Hi everyone, and today is the 17th of October 2025. I was about to, last time I made a joke saying, welcome to another episode of Magic the Gathering Arena, and I was about to do that again, but by pure accident, I was like, hi everyone, welcome back to which is what I do when I'm playing other games. Depending on the style of game, I guess. I feel like these types of games with no definitive beginning and end, they're just a series of events. I can reference the date because it's not all one continuous piece. Anyway, yesterday I had two drafts and they both were pretty bad. They were both 2/3s. I had a mono black deck and then I had it's like a teamer deck. It was weird. Okay, our first rare here is this one. This creature gets +0, where it is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. I mean, just as it is, it's a 2 mana 2/4. That's fine. Okay. So what that's telling me is I'm sort of looking into artifacts. In which case, we've got a spacecraft here. Oh, when it enters, return to target non-spacecraft creatures to their owner's hand. But that ability when it attacks seems. I mean, I can see that coming in useful, but let's take it. Again, should pay attention to what else is going on. Oh, what is this? Needle Spires. Enters tapped. Oh, it's a Mineland, I think they're called. Mech and Shield Mate does seem to work nicely with this. Seam Rip is also nice. Is it blue-white that does a lot of artifacts? Oh, I know blue-red has some artifact stuff going on. But I'll take the Mech and Shield Mate. That does seem to work quite nicely with what I've got going on here. In which case, the Steel Swarm Operator is also pretty nice. This one's really good as well. I've only got one of them. But I've definitely got a thing going on here. So I'm going to try and stick to the theme if and when I can. You cast your second spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. Or Radiant Strike, so I target artifact or tapped creature and I gain 3 life. What's this one? That's fine. I could grab the Radiant Strike. Okay, I think the Radiant Strike's probably going to be better. Exosuit Savior. I do have how many enter effects do I have? I mean, I can do it with lands as well, but oh man, that would be kind of nice to use on that one. What about you? Could just do a Nilvoy Light. You know what? Let's just do the Nilvoy Light Jammer. Again, I know it's very much sticking on a theme. Pinnacle Kill Ship. Could get Unravel. I'll take the Kill Ship. Void leaves the battlefield, isn't it? I could take that. Or I could take the dock worker drone. I've got a lot of 2-drops, I know. Okay. Wetblade Enhancer. Galvanizing Saw Ship. I'll take that one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go in red. I mean, I still could. I mean, just depending on what else I get. Okay, I'm just stacking up all the 2-drops here. I'm just stacking them up. Okay. Oh, you're a nice one, aren't you? When it enters, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Yeah, that is nice. The only thing is that I'm not heavy white, so getting out turn 1 probably isn't very good. Or going to be very effective. So I think I'm going to take the Gigastorm Titan. So if XX number of artifacts you control, then draw 3 cards. Okay. That's a little guy that can draw. There's another Gigastorm Titan. I've got plenty of cheap things. Alright, I could have taken the All-Fate Scroll there. Okay, Ilvoid Light Jammer it is. Cryo Shatter, another Exosuit Savior. Very low curve, I know. I'll take the Savior. There's another Dock Worker drawn. I might get a Mechanosaur though. I mean, I do have stuff on the high end. Okay, well there's a Mechanosaur. It's got so many 2-drops. This is going to have flying, most likely. Okay. Okay. That one seems fine. Ilvoil Galeblade. Yes. Okay, I'll get the All-Fate Scroll. I might find something of a... I was thinking I might find something of a third colour that might work out well. Like, if I get one of the Is It artifact things. Well, what is this? Sacrifice with artifact, exile X cards, exit them, don't value plus. Sacrifice, you may play those cards this turn. Sacrifice another artifact. Exile top, exile. It does seem a bit too specific though. Tractor Beam is nice. Okay, let's take the Tractor Beam. Oh, Mutavault. Okay. Think I might take up the All-Fate Scroll. Codecracker Hound. I've never played that before, I don't think. I don't actually have any. But I think that can come in useful. I think I'll take out the All-Fate Scroll. There's another... Well, there's a Cryo Shatter, which I didn't pick before. I'll take Lost in Space, though. Ah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Whenever an artifact you control, put a 1 card counter. That's good. That is good. I think I will take that. In which case, All-Fate Scroll, you can come back. Oh, Cryogen Relic. I'm just thinking, I do have many 2-drops though, that's the only thing. Do I need things to be cheaper? Okay. Okay, well, I've got plenty of cards. Let's check who you control against first strike until end of turn. I mean, maybe I could just take the white out. And then just play mono blue with a splash of red. That's a possibility. I mean, what white card? I mean, I do have a couple of Dock Worker drawings, don't I? And the thing is, I'm not really creating landers So Memenon's probably not going to be coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I could do that. I could, I mean, Dockwork could, no. What did I just click on there? The relic. Okay, let's give it a go. Radiant Strike. Interesting. Let's do type artifact. So, yeah, I've got plenty. So this helps for artifacts. This requires artifacts. Emissary Escort can potentially be like 6 or 7. These benefit from artifacts. This benefits from artifacts. This benefits from cheap things, of which I have plenty. This benefits from artifacts. What am I doing creature-wise? Okay. Oh, my 3-drops are creatures. The only thing is I don't have much in terms of removal, I don't think. I've got a few combat tricks. I've got a cracked tractor beam, a lost in space, and I've got the pinnacle of killship, I guess. And I've got this to tap things down. Oh, and that's a bounce thing. Okay, yeah, I do have a good few amount of removal. Do I need 5 mountains? You know what, I think that's going to be... Should I go for 4? Do I have anything that can create a lander? Let's search lander. Hold on. I don't think I've got anything. No. Could I use the All Fate Scroll? Is there any benefit to that? I don't think so. Okay, this seems good enough. Let's give it a go. I was just thinking, I've got no other means of getting red mana other than just the mountains in my deck. So if I don't get Memenon, like, how much risk do I have of not having enough blue mana for all my blue cards? I don't want to put, like, no. I mean, I want to have at least a decent amount of mountains so that if I do get Memenon, I want to get out early as possible, because then you can build up from the artifacts that come down after that. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, I might have to surveil. Get some lands in me hand. Oh, what are you? Crypt creature gets +0/+3. Auto projection creature phases out. Oh, let's warp this out. I can't risk not drawing lands. Okay, well there's one at least. I can maybe get the Gigastorm taken out in a couple turns. I discard a card. Get rid of the Technician. I like all of these cards. Still low on lands. If I can get one more land. You're going to equip that? Oh, it's one, yeah, okay. That's fine, I can... How much does this cost? 3 less to cast. Okay, I can get a Gigastorm Titan out. As long as my operator can survive. I've got to be careful, I've got to manually tap my things down though. Yeah. I'm not bothered about that being a 1/4. Not really. I don't think I'm going to target it with anything. Okay. Do this. Bring you out. Then bring out the Gigastorm Titan. Oh, I've got a kill spell. I can get another one out at least. Need more lands though. That's when it dies, it comes back. I'll just take 3. They basically warped that out to do 2 damage to me. Oh. No, never mind. Oh, man. Okay. I am going to warp this out because I just need these lands. I'm just not finding them. I would really like to, if I can get a land. Man, what are you now? Whenever attack deals 100 damage up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Yeah. I guess. It needs 10, so that can station next turn. If I had another land, I could maybe do something about that. Yeah, I'm thinking I would like to. They're gonna bring that out and they're gonna attack with it, so they'll do like 100 damage to something, and I'll like Ilvoy Light Jammer it, and then I can. And then if I draw a land, I can Lost in Space it. I've got a 58% chance of drawing a land according to my overlay here. Oh, whenever you attack. I see. So they're going to attack with that one now. +1/+2. Okay. Unless they've got a removal spell here, or they can phase that out. Yeah. Sure thing. Okay. Now, can I draw a land, please? Okay. A bit late. Should have used the, should have spent this thing on my Crygen Relic. Okay. Okay. So, station it maybe, or attack, and then do 100 damage to one of my things, aka kill. $100 damage to a creature. Okay. A cerebral download would be really nice. The only problem with that is that the problem with that is like I actually need to be able to use mana. I don't really want to use that ability just now. Got no artifacts to play. Okay. I can maybe tap something of theirs down using my operator, and then I lost in space. Okay, I lost in space this one. Is this enough to buy me some time? Mutavault, sure thing. I'm gonna bring it back out again. At least if they tap something down. Oh, but if they tap something down, they might phase it out still. Okay. That's fine. If they bring that out, they're probably going to station it, in which case I'll tap. I'll use the Crygen Relic to keep it tapped down, as long as they've not got the robe on it. And then I will use Cerebral Download to draw 3 cards. Or I might use the Cerebral Download first. I don't really need that many lands, do I? Okay. So they're going to station it with things. Station it with that one, yes. Station it with the other one, please. Which I honestly think is probably what they're going to do. Or they might move the robe. If they do move the robe, then the relic is going to use the relic on it. Yeah, sure thing. Okay, I'll do this first. I need to be careful here because this is where if I can get that spacecraft that will, I mean, it costs 6, doesn't it? I've got enough mana for it. That would be really nice. And I can draw another card as well. Man, they're thinking about something. I wonder what they've got. Maybe like a depressurize or something like that. Memenon, do I want you? I don't think I do. Oh, well, that's the thing that I want. Yeah, we'll take the Nanoform Sentinel. I won't take the land though. Let's see what I get. And whoa, 3 cards. Okay. And then let's use this ability on this one. Draw another card. Keep an eye on my library here. I've only got 14 cards left. Okay. So I can do this. Turn 2, target or non-spacecraft. Yeah, I didn't think about the non-spacecraft part. That's fine. So I can use this ability. Can I? No, I can't. Can't. Oh yeah, you're really big now, aren't you? You need 9. Can they? Right. If I attack, they would just phase out. Okay, hit them for 1. Yeah, they can spend their mana, bring both of those out. They could station the spacecraft and then attack with something, and they've got enough mana to phase it out as well. Oh, they're just warping that one. So they can station it, then they can deal 100 damage to something. How much cards are in the deck? 25. So they attack me for 3. I block it, they phase it out. A thing of mine dies. Or they'll just kill that straight up. I can't block it. Oh god, yeah, that makes my other thing a lot weaker as well. Oh, they're paying 2 life. Isn't that a bit risky? Let's try and get that as a thing. Can I just swing in though? Can I not just swing in? I can get my Mutavault as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I can't attack with that one. Unless I draw... Oh, no, I can. I can, because I've got an artifact I can play. They've got 2 white mana. They could still have something, I guess. So you, and it becomes a 2/2, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So unless they've got a combat trick, then I've won. Anything? You've got 1 card in hand. What good's that gonna do? Oh, that was a close game. It's my first game as well. I remember back in... I was Wilds of Eldraine. I don't know what it was. I remember, I think it was for ages. I like 10 or 12 drafts in a row where I always lost the first game, every one. I didn't do particularly badly or anything. It was just that first game. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. This deck seems to be alright. Let's just hope I get more than 2 or 3. I mean, 3's fine, but ideally more than 2. If I can get 5, I'd be very happy. If I can get 7, I'll be so happy. Not keen on those 2 mountains in my hand. But sure thing. Ooh. Oh, what the hell are you? Each creature you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter for each land that enters the battlefield under your control this turn. Alright. Wasn't too sure about that, but sure thing. Okay. Alright. A bit awkward, I know. If they bring a creature out, at least I can tap it, maybe. And then bring out the Titan. How many colours are they in? At least 4. 5. Okay. Are there only 5 colour cards? Well. That's not quite 5 colour, but it is certainly the kind of thing that they'd be after. Right, okay. So, I will warp you out. Tap you down, put a stone counter on you. And then bring this one out. Might get some nice use out of this. Let me sacrifice it if it deals... Okay. Banishing Light. They are using a lot of resources. Like... Oh. Very quickly. So... I mean, they've got 1 card in hand. all I need is one more card and I could Pinnacle Killship that thing. If not, I can still... Okay, swap this out. Yes. I should not have played that land, really. Should have waited to see if I got an island. That's still very nice. And if they bring out a big creature, I can Pinnacle Killship it. And then that makes this thing bigger. Oh! Haha, okay. Yeah, the problem that they're having is that they're just not getting... Like, they've got all the land stuff, they've got all the fuel pieces, but they're just not getting, like, they're not able to get, like, big creatures out. At least not effectively. I mean, maybe they can get a few lands here and then play, like, a creature and make it big. That's not that big of a creature. So, for example, I can bring you out. You're a nice, huge thing. Do I want to attack? I think I kind of do. Okay, let's attack with both of them. They're letting them both through. Okay, and I've got enough space for 2 Ilvoy Light Jammers as well. Which gives +1/+2. Yeah, that's fine. Could have brought out the Cloud Sculpt Technician, but I'm thinking they might, if they have a like a targeting spell. I mean, I don't think they can get through and win this turn, and they've really got to be careful here as well, because I can get through for a lot of damage. And if not, I can attack next turn with my flyer, and then maybe put a light jammer on it. All right then. Okay, let's do it this way. Attack with everything. Okay, put one on you. I'll put another one on you. I mean, I think I've just won anyway. Oh, yeah. Then I bring out a Gigastorm Titan, even if I wasn't to win that turn. Yeah, that was good. They had a very clunky 5-colour deck, which didn't work out for them. I mean, if like when they made that deck, they probably had, I imagine they had like an All Fate Scroll in, or at least a couple of All Fate Scrolls. That fungus thing as well. I don't know if there's any like 5-colour cards either, and they probably had some of those like command post. I don't know what you call like command deck. I can't remember what you call them. Those lands that enter tapped, but you got to tap another thing as well. Attach for any colour. They definitely had the whole like when a land enters thing. So that maybe they had that other green card where it like comes in and it comes in and it's got the landfall where you mill a land and you can play 2 lands on turn. I'm at 2-0. Meminon? No, I'll get rid of that. It's a good... I've not been able to really make good use of that yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was thinking I could get Meminon, but then I've got to depend on getting a mountain. I might end up having to use the Light Jammer on my turn just to get the Gigastorm Titan out. Yeah, and let's just hardcast this one. Yeah, that's good either way. And if I draw a 2-mana spell next turn, alright. Okay. Right, I'm being a bit, and I'm being a little bit preemptive with this. But... just get some power down. And then if they bring out big... oh, they bring out big creature. They might have a... Okay. Attack with both of them. Just potentially make it a little bit more vulnerable, I know. Going to make it a nice easy target for them because then they can de-equip 2 equipments. But ideally they would bring out something big here and not do that. Okay then. That's fine. Then I'll just bring up the Starbreach Whale. Well, if I need to spend my mana on, I can start moving all that stuff across, I guess. Surveil 2. What is my highest costing? 5? Is it highest costing artifacts? No, it'll only be 2. Well, it will eventually be 7, I guess. Okay, I'll do it this way. Which is kind of unfortunate, means I'm not going to be getting lands for a while, but I'm feeling okay about it still. If they bring out a 5-mana creature, I might Lost in Space it. Okay, that's a good example. That's a good example. So let's Lost in Space this one. Okay. I'm still feeling okay about this. Mechanozoa. Ah. They're feeling the threat. The... Okay. Okay, they might have a kill spell here or something. I don't know what, but... Or some sort of buffing spell, maybe. Okay, well at least that one dies. I'm in good standing. They can still tap something down, but... Or do that. That's also fine. Excellent. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I could still lose every game from now on and have it be a 3-3. As is known to have happened. But 3-0, yeah, it's good. It's feeling good. Can the dream... Oh! Oh! No, I'm not keeping this hand. Oh, that's even worse. Oh man. Okay, Memenon. And this thing. This is so bad. Okay. If I lose this game now, or if I win this game now, I'll be very impressed. Maybe just take out one mountain. Having 5... I don't know if that's excessive. Alright. Oh, hopefully next turn I can get a land. I can bring up my Gigastorm Titan as well. Oh man. Just find myself time. If I get a land next turn, I can bring up my Gigastorm Titan. Otherwise, I mean, I can do it anyway, can I? If I tap the Mechanozoa. Does it give another creature? Okay. Bring you out. Hopefully get an island or something. Then bring out the Gigastorm Titan. Neither of those. Okay, this is where... Here's where the story ends. Those are nice looking mountains. Those nice looking forests. Mountains? See, I do this sometimes. I'll just say the wrong word. Islands. The nice looking islands. I mean, I tend to pick mine based on the overall colour, I guess. So, like, these islands are very blue. No, this is not working for me. I bet in their minds, here's what I'm thinking. I think my opponent thinks that I'm desperately searching for my second colour. I think that's what they're thinking. Yeah, but that was a game where having 5 mountains in my deck was a big letdown. Again, it's fine, I guess. Ah, well, at the very least I managed to get my my red card in my hand. So they're Silesia, so they're going to be trying to get trying to get counters on things, probably. Okay, another island would be very nice. It would be very nice. That is not what I want. I could have left mana open for my Ilvoy Light Jammer, but then if I did that, I wouldn't be able to attack with the shield mate. Oh, among other artifacts you control. Ah, okay, other artifacts. Never mind. Oh man. So that will become a 4/4 flyer. I don't really want to Lost in Space that. I could Mechanozoa to tap that thing down, I guess. Oof, mountains. If they've got a removal spell, they could maybe kill that one. Not a great thing to do. I mean, I get the chance of swinging for 6 at the very least, which is, I don't know if that's that much of a solace. But hey, if they've got a kill spell or something they don't, they're just letting that through. Okay. Well, if they have a kill spell now, I don't know if that Mechanozoa is a bit preemptive or a bit too early. I always say preemptive, don't I? Okay, that's a good target for Lost in Space. They're going to get counters on them, aren't they? Put a 1/1 counter. Yeah. Alright. Oh. I like. That's very nice. You. And you. Back to your hand. I'll attack you for 6. Yeah, if they've got a kill spell, that's kind of bad. I could at the very least bring up Mechanozoa and then station my spacecraft and start attacking them that way. But what I'd really like for them to do is not that. Not that. I could Lost in Space that one. I mean, that's a possibility. Nutrient block. I could do you as well. How much is it? 9. Okay, I'll do this first. And then I'll leave space open for Lost in Space. You know what, I'm fine doing that. Alright. They didn't use the ability. So I will definitely Lost in Space that one. If they attack with both of those, going to give that +X/+X, or +1/+1. So I'm going to do a bit of damage. Sure thing. Get rid of this one so they don't get their counters. Tractor beam, yeah? Yeah, I'll take a tractor beam. They've got no cards in hand, so I don't have to worry about Ulvoid Gemma for now, because they've got no cards in hand, and the thing they're going to get next is that big thing. So I'll just do this, and do I want to station 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure thing. I'll attack with this one. And then next turn, they'll be able to attack with the small guy. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, they are going to be able to get another card as well. So Ulvoid Lightjammer could have had some use right now. But I think they are going to focus on playing that creature. In which case, Tractor Beaming that one's going to be really good. It's not a white spell. Otherwise, auto-tap would have left some white mana open. Oh, please put it on the Vanguard. And they're going to get a 1/1 counter on each of them. Yeah. Please put it on the Vanguard. Oh, thank you very much. You are a 4/7 flyer, or you will be. So that ability still works. 2 or more tapped creature, put a 1 on each of them other than this one. And I can play this. And I'll do this. And I can untap this one. Aha. So now I've got a lifelinker on the ground. Okay. Oh, all right. Man, that's probably the best destructive beam I've ever seen. I mean, they can't use that ability to transfer all the counters onto the flyer this turn, because they've already warped it. So they can bring it out, make it a mega high, powerful, strong thing. Yeah. If they attack with the little guy, I'll block and gain a bunch of life, even though they will hit me for 6, but I'll still block and gain a bunch of life. Yeah, they're so annoyed that I stole their Vanguard. That's such a big deal. Yeah. But yep, I have them. That. Sure thing. Man, I'm so glad they decided to pump up that one. Yeah, that's the thing with tractor beam. It's very. It is very. You know, it's like you gain control of it and it remains tapped and doesn't untap. So that just comes with a lot of downsides, so you don't really get all the benefits from it. But you still get the extra effects from... You still get all the extra effects that it like comes with, just like all the static abilities and the non-tap abilities. And in my case, I had the creature that could untap it as well. It's like a little bit of the music there that gets in my head. Hey, 4 wins. Okay. I'm at 4 wins. So even if I lose 2 games now, it's okay. I'm at 4. And quite honestly, the game that I lost, I did mulligan twice. This opening hand seems alright. Ooh. Yeah. Spring you out. Make you a 3/4. Yeah, when I first picked this card, I didn't realise it had other artifacts. Oh. This is nice. Yep. I will Gale Blade that one. And now my Titan can come out. I'm giving them some surveil. But they've only got, like... They've got no creatures and they've only got forests. So I'm in a very fortunate position here. Alright. I mean, I can tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. And then 12, 13. Oh, I think... Hold on. Have I won? Excellent. The tide are turning. So if I look at the results here, so I've had 2. So say if the expected average is 3 wins, okay? So for 3 wins, you get 300 gems. So for 2 wins, you get 200 gems. So that's different. Ignore the bonus pack for now. So it's like I've gone down 200 gems because I've gone down by 100 gems twice. So yeah, I've more than made up for it. Oh, this could be a 7-1. This could be a 7-1. Versus Rakitsu. Rakatsu. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Well, I've got a couple of chances to draw land. Do you and draw land, please? Okay, that's not a land. Okay, I could get screwed here. Okay, that is a land. That is a land. Let's warp you out. Can I find a land, please? Okay. So not too bad. A bit slow getting creatures out, but they've got some stuff. They're getting stuff going on as well. So if I get a 2-drop thing... Oh, a Mutavault. Yeah, okay. I'll just bring you out. Sure, I'll pick the mountain. You know, just in case. Yeah, alright, well, little behind, but I can maybe... You know, they're gaining a whole bunch of life. I can maybe build up a decent board stay here. That's not good. Okay. Oh, that would be nice. Not yet, though. Do I want to tap that thing down? I don't think so. I think I want to bring out... Hold up. Okay, yeah, I'll do this. And then the Giga Storm Titan. And if they bring out another creature, I'll probably Specimen Freighter it. Specimen Freighter. Okay, come on. Alright. I mean... This is kinda nasty. I mean, I could bring out another Giga Storm Titan, couldn't I? No, I'm gonna do this. Bring you out. You and you. Back to your hand. And you know what? They've got loads of things they can spend the mana on anyway, so I'm just gonna get 6 towards this thing. They can do a lot of damage here if they really want to. They don't. They want to get creatures out. Yeah, they sort of like weren't sure what to do there, and they just went in and attacked before they really knew, before they really had an idea. Okay. Well, how much do I need? 3? Okay, I can bring up my Gigastorm Titan now. Fine. Is it going to be possible to mill them out? I suspect not. Okay, I was thinking I could leave man open for my Ilvoy Light Jammer, but I think I just want to draw. Okay. Man, I've already got 1 artifact. Cerebral Download is only going to draw. He's only going to let me scry 1. He's still going to let me draw a bunch of cards. Mm. 22. I've got 20. I don't think I'm going to mill them out. Oh, geez, they got a Tezzeret there as well. We'll bring out a shield mate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll leave my mana open. I can do either of these. Yeah, I'm going to have to block that. With 1. Creatures have +1/+0 on their turn, don't they? Right. Well, they're very dangerous. Hopefully I can draw something nice here. Right, Seville 2. Mechanizor is nice. Ilvoy Gilblade. I don't think I need you, but that's fine. And I'll draw some cards. You're a big, huge thing. Okay. So I'll warp you out first. Tap this one down. Okay then. Again, from their perspective, that didn't seem like an obvious win from my side, but they seem to accept it as such. So there you go. I win. I thought that was a close game. Is that 6 wins? It is 6 wins. Man, you know, the whole thing of getting a 7-0 eludes me. Now that there's achievements for it, and I said before that the achievements in this game, I don't think they really make sense. But there is one for going 7-0 in a draft. And I did go 7-0 in a draft once. Oh, hey, it's Fleam. Hey, Fleam. I did go... I did get that once in a draft. And that was back in Dominaria United. I don't think I have since. But I've gone 7-1 a few times. But hey, I'm at 6-1, so I've still got at least 2 games. As long as I don't lose 2 games in a row. I've got to the 7 wins. Which will be flan bloody-tastic. I was going to say flan bloody-tastic there. Okay, and then that one can be flashed in. Good. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to attack you. I presume they're going to want to use that to cast artifacts. So I don't think they're going to be blocking anyway. And if they do block, then they lose their ability to cast artifacts. Well, no, they don't lose the ability to cast artifacts. They lose their aid in casting artifacts. Which, I very much want. Why are they taking so long to decide? Yeah, just let it through. I think it was an obvious choice from them. And I don't even know what's in their hand. Melded Moxite. Again, another card I don't think I've ever played. I mean, I might have. Oh. Oh, well, you do get the thing there. Tractor Beam, eh? Another one of those? I mean, I guess they are getting a lot of... They are able to activate it a lot. Yeah. Okay, so they are playing a lot of little artifacts. I want to play something big, though. I want to be able to tractor beam something. But they're just rather frantically drawing cards. I'll just hardcast this one. Yeah, no mountains, so I'll just take the island. Can't remember none lying dead in my hand. For so long. But I need one more land and I can get the freighter out. Mechanozoa? That would be nice. Yeah, sure thing. You can sacrifice an artifact when you do put on counter. Hold on. As long as an artifact enters the battlefield under your control this turn. Okay, I don't know if this works. I don't know if this works, but no, it doesn't. And I can sacrifice it to draw a card. Should I not? Should I not get another land? But they're not doing much. They're not playing any, like... I mean, they've got the Mechanozoa out, but they're not playing any, like, big creatures or anything. Okay. I know. Sure thing. Yeah, I can be pretty aggressive here. I can bounce a couple things. If they have things to hit me with... Okay, I'll take the 3. Don't understand what the point of that is. Destroy target non-creature permanent, then this space deals 4 damage to each creature. Alright, what are you gonna hit? They're going to destroy that, and then 4 damage to everything. They're going to gain control over it, aren't they? So I can give this... But Hexproof isn't going to work. So... I'll just throw this on my Technician just to save it from the damage, I guess. I mean, the Freight is not going to help me much, is it? How much is this? 5. It becomes a 5/5 Flying Trampler. I think they're going to want to station it. And I don't really have... Tractor Beam. Okay. You can take it. And then they'll station that. Then they'll attack with that. And I'll Lost in Space it. I mean, they are going to get it back again. That is a problem. Another one of those would be nice. Only thing is, though, is that I'm not going to be able to... Okay. Okay, so I'll return this robot and this thing. So that goes back to my hand. So you now just have a 5/5 and that one. Okay. If they bring that thing out... Okay. This is an idea. As long as this can... They've got one unknown card in hand. I've got 4 mana. That needs 9. But I'm going to flash my Ilvoy Jammer onto something, probably. That might destroy the spacecraft. Is that what they can do? Alright, well let's just hexproof that then, I guess. Hexproof it now. They don't have enough mana for that other thing. Gigstorm Titan, yeah. You need 3 more. So I can do it this way. Yeah. Hmm. 4 damage to each creature is perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay. Managed to get in. 7-1. If I could keep going, keep getting more and more prizes. $950 gems, 2 packs. It's lovely. Yeah, it's lovely. Well, it's been quite a turnaround today. I mean, I've gone since this current batch of drafts, I've gone 3, 3, 2, 2, 7, which overall is very good. If you think about it, so if you imagine 3 wins on average, so 300, 300, and then that's 100 less, 100 less, and then this is loads more. 650 more, so that's 450 gems above average. Fantastic. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm going to here. And I'll see you all next time.